This is the video I wish I had watched when I was 20, 25, even 30. And I'm about to present to you the 5 rules I wish somebody had told me earlier. The rules that helped me achieve financial freedom in my 40s. Financial freedom, which means I live a stress-free life. From a stressful 9 to 5, from financial difficulties. I'm not a billionaire, but I don't have the worries that 99% of people have. No secret websites, no shortcuts, no magic recipes. I'm talking about applicable principles that completely change the way I think, I decide, I say yes, and I say no to things. So if you want to know how I did it and how you can potentially do it too, keep watching. Rule number 1. Everything starts here. We need to fix the mindset. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a mindset problem because they have the employee mindset that everybody gets programmed with in school, university, in their families. Their money perception is completely wrong. They live from paycheck to paycheck. They get rewarded for consuming, and they don't have anywhere in their head the creation mindset, the development mindset, the value creation mindset within the marketplace. Because guess what? The marketplace out there is quite fair. The more value you create, the more it rewards you. The more you consume, the more it punishes you. So that's not a career. That's a treadmill. You live like a hamster. And the shift is simple. Stop thinking like a consumer. Start thinking like a creator, an entrepreneur, a problem solver. Consumers spend money, creators build assets. They multiply money, and money becomes their slave, not the other way around. So the first thing you need to realize and believe is you can break that loop. And all that starts here. Rule number 2. You need to master a high income skill. And it doesn't have to do with your university degree, the Employee of the Month award that you got, or your niche. I'm talking about things that you are aware, but you never spend enough time to master. Some examples of high income skills: become a marketing funnel master. How many people know how to create an A to Z go high level marketing funnel? The same with Kajabi, with Cart. Those platforms have made thousands, hundreds of thousands of people millionaires because they know how to set up systems for themselves, for their businesses, or for others by white labeling solutions or building them for others. So master how those platforms work and try to understand how to build them. Now with AI, it's even simpler. It will give you the full guideline. It will give you even video examples you can follow. And this is just one of the examples. Another one that I really love is sales. Nobody who is great in sales will ever feel hungry. Never. You can start knocking doors with this high income skill. Come to me, for example. I might have a 10K service, right? If somebody comes to me and say, Konstantinos, I will help you close more clients for your 10,000 package and I will get 10, 15% of commission. I would say yes. Everybody would say yes. Everybody needs people who know how to sell and they have the confidence to do that for a commission. Guess what? If you book a couple of people per day for a $10,000 product, you get 2.5K per day. And that's one client only. Other great high-income skills: build AI apps with vibe coding. Start mastering platforms like Lovable, Emergent, and so many others. Short-form content creation. That's what gave me the financial freedom. Content, for me, was the key that opened every single door. Email automation, influencer management, offer creation for different people who sell stuff, who sell services. They don't know how to bundle them and make them a clear-cut offering. You can become that person. AI automation, high-ticket closing, as we said before. Build client acquisition systems, lead generation systems for others. All those things are out there. You can watch videos on YouTube, get guided by AI, and start experimenting by getting your first clients. That's how I learned serving others. By saying yes before I'm ready and trying to learn through the process. Rule number 3. Most people focus on liabilities, not assets. Most people don't even know what assets are. And right now, in 2026, people can build digital assets easier than ever. I'm talking about digital products, templates, AI apps with vibe coding, YouTube channels, automations, newsletters, blogs, whatever. There's so many different options when it comes to digital assets. For most of them, you don't need any upfront investment, only hustle, creativity, and implementation of what you learned. And when you get your first money from those assets, you can focus on physical assets. That's what I did. When I made my first money with content, I bought a couple of real estates. So I can rent them either as an Airbnb or a long-term lease and get some money every single month. Then I invested back in my business. I built new assets, new digital assets. I invested in companies. So I also created business assets, right? Both in my own business by creating a bigger digital footprint, but also by buying small businesses on flippa.com, launching my own micro SaaS platforms, new Shopify stores, dropshipping stores with tools like eProlo. And the way to experiment with all that stuff is to become obsessed with the creation of digital assets. That's the first step that takes you to buying business assets and physical assets too. The more you have, the more complete you have, the more diverse you are, and the faster you're gonna reach financial freedom. So let me know in the comments what will be your first digital asset after watching this video. I'm waiting. Now, this might be the greatest opportunity for everybody and something that nobody's teaching. And I wish I knew that when I was 20. And I will explain why. I don't know if you're familiar with S&P 500 or ETFs, but it's probably the best way to invest money for anybody. And you enjoy the power of the compound effect. It's all about math, right? So S&P 500 is the top 500 stocks in the stock market. And that's why most people prefer that over individual stocks to diversify the risk in a bigger portfolio. How possible it is for all of them to go bad, right? Not too many. And that's the proof. If you go and search about the S&P 500 the last 40 years, since 1985, you see that the average return that you get is 9.4 per year. That is the median, right? What does it mean? That if I had invested 20K USD in my 20s, if my father had put 20K when I was 20, right? Or in a magic way, I was able to earn back then and get 20K USD in the stock market, in S&P 500 or ETFs, and invest every single month $300, today I would have 444K available. That would be my fortune, right? Starting with 20K when I was in my 20s. Now, this is where it gets even better. Now that I have more money, I'm able to invest 180K upfront and invest monthly 2K USD, right? And I want to have my retirement fund in 20 years based on current market trends. What would be the money that I will get when I'm 64? And that's the total amount, almost $2.5 million. Not that bad, right? All that by enjoying the compound effect of the return of the top companies in the world. And in some cases, you might get dividend as well. And there are so many different investment calculators that you can understand how much you can start with, right? And how much you are able to invest every single month. Just get some money out of your earnings every single month, forget them completely, and make them a habit. Because that's how people accumulate wealth. That's the best way that exists since forever. Now, when it comes to investment, whether you have ETFs, S&P 500 or whatever else, you need a simple and powerful portfolio tracker so you know exactly what's happening anytime. I'm using Snowball Analytics, which tracks thousands of stocks, ETFs, funds from all over the world. It looks like this and gives you a beautiful aggregation of your current value, your total profit, your passive income percentage, all your different funds, where your money is coming from. You see your holdings right here aggregated, and you can see how diversified your portfolio is. Your dividends year after year. I love those graphs here. They make it so much easier to understand. My future payments, what's coming, how much is coming, and when it's coming, the portfolio value and the expected growth, different metrics for a more advanced view, my previous transactions, my current income, and even a dividend payout calendar so I know exactly when I get paid every single month. So if you want to try it yourself, check it out in the description. And rule number 5, create systems that work for you. Don't work for everything. So most people don't fail because they're lazy. They fail because they rely on willpower instead of systems, instead of proven steps. And you need systems for everything we have talked about, for creating content, for getting clients, for knocking doors, for creating digital assets, for saving money, for investing money in S&P 500, in ETF, in your own content. Everything needs a system. When you automate the right things, wealth becomes boring. And boring is good. And in order to get there, you need to systemize your work. For example, with my content creation. When I started, not now that this is an established business for me. When I started, I made that a system. I made that a habit. Every single day from 10 to 12 p.m., it was my content creation hour. Nothing else. I was focused in that, and I knew exactly that every single Monday I will generate 5 shorts. Every single Tuesday I will research and write the scripts for my YouTube videos. On Wednesday, I was shooting my YouTube videos. On Thursday, I knew that my editor was sending me back the proposals for my short videos. And just like that, I created a system. So become obsessed with systemizing your work. You create something first, understand how you build it. What can you systemize out of this process? Do you need to add people in this process to make it faster? Do you need to add AI tools? We have so many solutions right now, right? So become obsessed with that, and every single thing you do, Write it down, understand how you did it, and how you can eliminate time from this cycle. I promise you, you will save tons of time, which means money. So this is pretty much the framework that worked for me. I was lucky enough to be ready, to have the experience that I needed in order to capitalize the organic growth with TikTok and Instagram. But when you're ready, there are always opportunities. The more you follow those steps, the better prepared you are to grab these opportunities and get faster to your desired outcome. So I hope it helped. If it did, show some love, hit the like button, share in your comments, your struggles, your thoughts, your questions, and I'm always happy to help. Watch this video as well for some extra income ideas, and until next time, simply hustle.